Kara and Phoebe and Phoebe and Kara show. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Kara and Phoebe show. Woo! Woo!
Okay.
Hi!
So in this edition, we're going to talk about the men in our lives. The actual men in our lives that we know.
Oh, okay. So we had this discussion.
We only have 10 minutes, so let's keep it short as possible.
We did. We had this discussion the other day about how we need to meet more men and become friends with more men because the list of men in our lives is not too long. We
love you all.
We do. Oh my God, we love you to death. Some of you more than we care to share. But what I'm saying is the list of men that we have in our lives aren't really dateable at the current moment.
No, they're not.
Because, okay.
Not that they're not quality.
No, they are quality.
So, you know,
and
if they're ever single, girls, guys, whoever you are, you know, they're all for you.
Yes.
But,
okay, so shall we start this list?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we'll do in Kayla's life, because really...
she's not here.
And it's
for
quicker.
This edition.
So there's Mark, who's her boyfriend.
He's awesome. He just got back from Iraq.
Yeah, so yay for that. He came back on Wednesday.
He did. We kind of missed him. He was gone for a year.
He was. It was quite sad. And then there's Brandon.
Oh, Brandon Duane. We kind of love Brandon.
I've never met him. I've only talked to him on the phone.
Yes. He
sang me a song.
He's awesome.
He sang me the Smile song.
Put a smile on, put a smile on. That's all I know.
Yeah, he sang me the Smile song. And then there's Eric.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
And mon petit Capitan.
He is
He's
pretty
awesome.
amazing. He came and visited us one time, and we had the scrubbing bubbles in the shower.
I told the story earlier.
And he accidentally set it off while he was in the shower. And he was freaking out, trying to figure out what to do, because he was just curious and wanted to know what would happen. And if you've ever seen the scrubbing bubbles, it just shoots out because he's trying to clean.
Also, our shower, because this was
they were tiny.
We were in our sorority house,
like that big. I'm not even kidding.
This is when we still lived in our sorority house, and
when we were in the sorority.
When we were in it, we are no longer. Those showers,
tiny. You could barely fit yourself.
Yeah, so I don't even, you could not move in those showers.
We wanted to try and see how many people we could fit in at one time, but we never wound up doing that.
Sad day. No, we didn't.
I know. I'm still upset about it, but, I mean, clearly it's been 2 years. We're kind of behind. Anyways, so let's move on to you, ma'am.
Oh, we're moving on to my men?
Yeah.
I have, 3. I have Ray. Ray, I love you. He goes by Alec now. He changed his name, but I love him. I love you, Ray/Alec. I can't wave because this hand
is not there.
Isn't there. So I always wave with this hand. Then of course Anthony. Anthony, I love you. Brown bear. Brown bear. And you're just awesome, even though you made me freaking run into a glass door head first.
Also excited. They will never let me forget it, so I might as well just put it in the movie now. The first time I met Anthony, I was in a hot tub.
Was on my 21st birthday. It was awesome.
I was in a hot tub, and there was this whole dare thing going on where we wanted someone to be in a thong, and so I said that I would be topless if he would put the man thong on.
Matt, not Anthony.
He's coming up.
Matt is coming up.
Matt is coming up. And so I did it, and then Anthony came, and I'd never met him before, and I was a little drunk that night, and I flat out said, "No, I don't want to meet Anthony topless. I don't want him to see me like this. Whatever." You would say it too.
It was awesome because I walked in and literally, like, I walked out of the room.
I hid in the corner.
No, I walked out of the room to go get Anthony, and everybody was dressed. And I came back, and like half the people were topless. And then Kara like jumped out of the jacuzzi and ran into the other room. And then Anthony chased me with a beer, and I ran headfirst into
And then
a glass door.
I had to walk with Matt. Do you remember? Because everyone wanted Matt to go like walk somewhere in his man thong, and
No, everyone but me because I didn't want to get us kicked out of the hotel.
Well, no. They wanted him to walk like around the hotel room, and he wouldn't because he was in his man thong, which he loves, by the way. So don't make it seem we're not making it seem like he hates it. He loves it. He loves it. He has 3. He has 3. He loves them. And he
apparently
didn't
he
want
chops wood in them as well.
He does. He didn't want to like because there were people there. He didn't want staring at him, and so he didn't want to walk around. And so I offered, and him and I walked around, and I like the top part of my shirt was down, and he had a nice man thong. I don't remember where we went to. We went to like the kitchen part or something. I don't remember. That's all I really remember about the night. And then him laying on the ground. Anyway, there's Matt. Now Matt.
So now Matt. And
who is the collective love of our lives.
I met Matt in 7th grade. Yes. Oh my God. 7th grade. And he is awesome. We love him. And he, sad day, will be leaving us soon because he's in the army and he will be gone for a year. So we love you, Matt.
Why do you all join the army?
Oh my God. Seriously. Okay. Matt joined the army. Then Shelton joined. Shelton, by the way, was my senior prom date. Love him. He joined the Navy? No, the Air Force.
Really?
Something like that. Then Mike joined the Marines.
And Mark has done everything.
And Mark's done everything. Mm-hmm. Shelton and Mike really aren't in our group of friends anymore. Well, ever. But it's cool. So that's my 3 men. Ray/Alec. Anthony /Brown Bear, and Matt /Polar Bear because Matt's the one that named Anthony Brown Bear and just kept screaming, "Where's Brown Bear?" And it was awesome because Matthew was wasted. Okay, your men, Kara.
Oh God. Hi, men. So let's just start with Jerome. Jerome and I are going to live in Boys Town.
I'm jealous.
And if you don't know what Boys Town is, it's an area in Chicago where a lot of gay men live, and it's basically like it's one of my favorite areas because gay men flock to me.
Me too.
Yeah, like I'm just destined. I'm really like destined to like marry a gay man or something, either unbeknownst to me or knowing it. I don't know. It's gonna happen. I'm just destined. Like, gay men are just, I don't know what it is. I think I should have been born a gay man sometimes. Then, and really that's just, I mean, it's Jerome. We're gonna live in Boys Town, and, yeah. I don't know what else to say about Jerome. But, we used to get drunk together a lot last semester. Anyways, then there's Dan, who calls me all the freaking time at, like, he called us, like, at 4 in the morning.
Love you, Dan.
I do
Love
too.
you, Jerome.
I do too. But, I mean, okay, 4 in the morning is fine, because generally I'm up. But last night I wasn't. I'm sorry.
He called you at 4 in the morning?
Yeah, like, I woke up this morning and it's at, like, 4:07. And I'm sure, like, him, Mike, and Sam were on the phone, which, by the way, I love those two. Also, Sam is about to move to Chicago, and Mike lives there, and he's precious, and has, like, the really... Do you remember you talked to him one time? He has, like, the really, really high voice.
I'm sure.
You talked to him on the phone.
I'm pretty sure I remember
last semester. He has like a really high pitched voice and it's precious. And we used to call him Champy. And that's Mike. But anyways, Dan calls me like all the freaking time. And we discussed this the other day, him and I, that we have never like even really gotten mad at each other. Like every other friend of mine, especially my friends back home, there's always a point where, like, I'm pissed off at them at something. Like, something happens where we just get mad at each other. Dan and I have never had that.
I never had that with Matt or Michael.
I don't want to, like, jinx it and say that we're going to get in a huge blowout fight, because that wouldn't be good. Because both of us could be, like, pretty diva-ish if we need to be. And, I don't want to see, like, what would happen if we ever fought. So I'm hoping that I'm not jinxing it by saying that. Let's see. There's also Steven. I don't talk to Steven a lot, though. But Steven likes Kayla more. I don't know.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, no, it's not. It's not that. But like Dan and I discussed this kind of because
Because.
because
Because.
bye.